Alright, so you may know that I have the Dragon Isle on my main account. The actual Dragon Isle that is not released yet. It will be released next Thursday to the public at on August 15th. That's the day that the Dragon Isle will be releasing to everyone. I just happen to have early access. I was contacted by Prodigy for this. So if you weren't contacted, then you're not going to have early access. It's mainly just me and a few other Prodigy YouTubers. But I'm in the Dragon Isle right now, the full thing in its entirety. But this is going to go over the first part of the Dragon Isle and everything you need to know about like how to get in and how to play and all of that. I'm not going to be going over any of the other things that I have not gotten to in my playthrough yet, such as how to defeat the dragons, the Puppet Master, etc. But I'm going to go over everything that I know and that you need to know so far about the Dragon Isle when you play it on August 15th. So let's go ahead and get into it. Personally, I love this update so far. Everything about it has been awesome. I am so glad that it is happening, and this is extremely good. This is an amazing update. It's huge. There's a lot to it, and it definitely expands the story of Prodigy a lot. And I have not gotten, of course, to even all the rest of it, such as battling the dragons or the Puppet Master, etc. We have just been doing some rift runs, and I'm going to be sharing information with you on what you need to do and how you need to go about this to maximize your success in the Dragon Isle. So let's go ahead and get into some tips and everything that you need to know about the first part of the Dragon Isle. So first off, you will just start with the regular whirlpool that you've been seeing on the Prodigy map for a while, but in order to access the Dragon Isle, you have to get what is called a rift key. And you can get those by doing battles in the regular areas of Prodigy. So you have to, you're not going to get it on the first try usually. Like, it may take several battles, but you'll eventually get one of these rift keys after a battle. And you have to have a rift key in order to do a rift run. So you have to have at least one key for each rift run as far as I've seen so far. So, like I'm doing here, you're just going to go into a battle and see if you can get a rift key, and you won't be able to access the Dragon Isle until you do so. And again, it's not guaranteed after the end of a battle, just like most rewards. So I did not get one, but I'm going to just show that I did get one when I was recording on my previous video. So here it is. Here's what I got. It just showed up in the free rewards section, so it may, as many battles as it takes to do that, it may just take a while, but you'll get one and you will immediately access the Dragon Isle. So there's a big cutscene that plays after that, and now I'm going to play the video of the cutscene, the entire cutscene that happens once you unlock the Dragon Isle. So let's watch this cutscene.
I wonder what that strange key unlocks. Wow, is that the Dragon Isle? I thought it was just a legend. Why did it show up now? Does this have something to do with the keystones? Well, now that it's here, let's check it out. I heard that some rare pets live there.
Pippet, where's my spare outfit? Coming, master. Oh, that young wizard makes me so angry, stealing your fancy robes like that. I tried to warn you not to take them lightly. Are you giving me advice now? No, of course not. What will we do? Dragons, Pipit. We'll use the dragons. Now, come with me. I hear something coming. Quick, hide. With these special dragon orbs, the portal will take us straight to the most powerful dragons. Amazing. And they'll just come and help us? No, of course not, you dolt. You'll need to tame them first, so you better bring your strongest minions. Wait, I was supposed to bring something? Pipit! I'll use you as bait if I have to. Yikes! Well, that certainly doesn't sound good. We'd better follow them and find our own dragon orb. The Puppet Master's plans can't come true.
Alright, so that was the initial cutscene of Dragon Island. As you saw, we got a rift key and then we entered Dragon Isle. We also saw the Puppet Master and Pipit regrouping after their defeat in the Academy inside of the Earth Tower, which is really interesting because that's the first time we've seen the Earth Tower again, but that was definitely the Earth Tower, and we saw them regrouping after their defeat, and but Puppet Master got a new look, which is awesome. I love the new form of the Puppet Master. It looks great. So they go to the Dragon Isle. We go to the Dragon Isle. And the Puppet Master and Pipit talk and all that. But you also may have noticed that the voices sounded a little weird, the voiceovers. That's because all the voiceovers have not been implemented yet. So like a lot of them were just recorded by one person, not the actual voice actors. So those voices will be changed to be correct by the time that this is out. So just keep that in mind. Now let's head over to this portal where it's telling us to go, and we will see what happens next. So here you get to this screen. First, I want to point out that I've already done one rift run, and it actually gave me 100 of these rift keys. So I have 100. I don't know if everyone will get 100, but I have 100, so I can do like 100 of these rift runs. But rift 1 has a reward of the beagle, and it requires one of these rift keys to enter, as all of them seem to so far. Rift 2 is what unlocks after Rift 1, and it has like a reward of a pet buddy as well, which is really interesting. Those buddies are actually obtainable in other ways now. They're providing these rewards. I wonder what the rewards will get to be later on. We'll just have to wait and see. But this has a reward of the Shiba Inu buddy. And off to the side, on the right side, it says Dragon Realms. Find dragon orbs in the rifts. And then it has 4 boxes of mystery rewards, I believe. Well, I'm not exactly sure what those are right now. But what I've heard is that after about rune number 6, rift number 6, you end up starting to get the dragon orbs, which allow you to go battle the dragons, which is super exciting. I'll be getting to those things in future videos, of course, so of course keep watch for everything. I'll be posting a lot on this update. This is an awesome update. So you have to do rune 1 first, but when you I clicked on rune 2, it takes you to this screen. It says take this to help, and it gives you some sort of bonus. I think it's a random bonus. This one is absorb plant. Your team absorbs plant spells healing instead of taking damage. Now that's very interesting, and it's really cool. It's a bonus to your team. And now we have our choose a battles. So this is the first of the 3 battles you will have to do. And you have 3 different options with different pets on each one. These pets are randomized and are can contain exclusive pets, which is really, really cool. So this first team, let's go over the first team. It has 2 Bitbots and a My Style as its pets. And the pets, the opponents, they get a bonus and like a downgrade to us. We have accuracy down on this one. Our team has a chance to miss with our spells, so accuracy is less. And you'll get 10 extra gold coins for this rift, for this battle. Number 2 has Mystical, Riverneek, and Flameger as pets, and they get Heart Up. So they get more hearts, and that's a 15 coin bonus. Now team number 3 has Cloudneek, Puck, and Watt as pets. Now Watt is an exclusive pet, as it is a starter pet that was previously obtainable by choosing it. Well, currently obtainable by choosing it in new accounts, and it was also sold during the Starlight Festival, but now it is showing up in here, and it can be rescued. So this team has a higher defense. The enemies have higher defense by 10%, and that's a 10 gold bonus. So that is the one I'm going to choose for this purpose, because I would like to rescue that Watt. I don't have a Watt, so I would definitely like to rescue that. And of course, I'll get into like the rescuing of pets later, but it gives you a team, just 2 pets on your team, and when you click up here you can see your bonuses and downgrades too, so you can just view those there, and you can see your team. You can change your team. I believe you can only use 1 pet each time in a rift run, so you can only use a pet 1 time. You have to switch between pets. Right now it's just Mimic and Brumble. It chose that. I'm going to go with it. So here we are. We see that. There's our team, and we're gonna do that. So start the battle. It takes you to a random battle background, and then, well, you just do the battle. So what's important to know for rescuing pets in the Dragon Isle is that it's kind of a little inconsistent. Sometimes it allows you to rescue them, and sometimes it doesn't. I just don't know the exactly the rules, but it seems to be around like 100 damage, 100 hearts that they have left before you can rescue them. In this case, it is not seeming to let me rescue the Watt, so yeah, I'm not able to rescue the Watt, but I'm going to see if I can rescue one in the next rift run thing that we do, next battle. So we took it out, we completed that battle, we got our rewards, 160 gold and 100 gold for members, and now we have moved on to the second battle. This second battle, the first team has Nebluff, Barbarian, and Pirate Isle. Now that's 2 mythical epics, which is crazy, but I'm not sure if they're rescuable. That's the thing, I'm not sure if mythical epics are rescuable, but Team 2 has 3 starter pets on it, Hailtail, Infernae, and Snowfluff. So starter pets and their evolutions, those are going to be able to be rescued. I'm not sure about the mythical epics. Team 3 has Muckster, Cloudneek, and Sprout, which is also a starter pet exclusive. But I believe I'm going to choose team number 2. They also have an enemy ice up bonus. So yeah, now my 2 pets are Pterosaur and Igneos. Again, they chose that for me. So I'm going to try to rescue one of these starter pets. I don't have any of these 3. So I'm going to be collecting a lot of exclusive pets through my Rift Run adventures. And you can do that too. That's very important that you can do that. So that is going to take them out right there. And here we are. I'm going to rescue this Hailtail, the evolution of Snowfluff. It costs me 60 magic coins. If you don't have the magic coin update, then I assume it's just normal. You may or may not be able to rescue it due to it being for members only. I'm not sure, but this costs me 60 magic coins, and all you have to do is get it to low enough hearts and rescue it. It's just like normal, and you can rescue all these exclusive pets. I'm just not sure about the mythical epics. That I'm not sure about, but I'll test that out at some point later. But let's just finish up this second battle. That is gonna take out the Infernae. I'll rescue an Infernae later, because you can do I'm pretty sure you can just do like an infinite amount of these rift runs, which is really cool. So these teams have Browl, Mystical, Cloud Nibbler on one. The second one, Embern, Bitbot, and Evilotus. The third one, Sprite, Frostjaw, and Squally. Now, Frostjaw is an exclusive pet, but I already have a Frostjaw because I rescued it during Winterfest this year. So that's not something I'm going to be going for to rescue. So none of these others are ones that I need to rescue. So I'm just going to choose one that seems best for me. So this one will give us 20 extra coins. And again, I don't need to rescue any pets in this particular one, so I'm just going to go through it quickly as I can. These pets are on level 50, so that also varies depending on the level of the Rift Run. And I do also need to mention that I believe I think that the downgrades that you have build on each other. So they build, you keep each downgrade throughout the rune run, so the last battle would be the hardest, which makes sense. I kind of like that. But at the end, you get a lucky loot, and as of right now, it only has gold on it. I'm not sure if that will change, but it has 150 and 150 options of gold. I'm just getting 150 gold here. It won't let me spin it twice right now. So yeah, that's that. And so now we're out of the Dragon Isle. And we get the ending cutscene again. I'm not sure why we're getting it again, but it's the same cutscene as we got when we came out of it the first time. But yeah, that is an extremely exciting, it's a really exciting. I love it a lot. This update seems awesome, and I don't know everything else about it. Of course I don't know the all of the other stuff like battling the dragons and all that, because I don't have I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be getting there as fast as I can. So, and I'll be posting videos, plenty of videos on this update across the next few weeks at least. So yeah, that's one Rift Run complete. Rift Run complete. There's our Hailtail that we rescued. That's awesome. Never had one of those before. So I'm just gonna go through, do a couple more. Rift 3 has the Spotted Hamster as a reward, and they just keep going up, and you have to have the requirements, such as beating Rift 3 and getting 4 keystones to unlock Rift 4. So I think that's 4 of the 5 elemental keystones that you would have already collected, which makes sense. So I actually wonder if you can unlock the Dragon Isle without having defeated the Puppet Master in the Academy. That's something interesting. I don't know. But I'm going to, quickly speed through these, some of these Rift runs, collecting the pets as I go, just to show off a couple more, but just in a faster fashion and without me talking over it. So I'm going to be rescuing this Pom-Pom, for example, on this first battle. I'm going to be trying to rescue it because I need a Pom-Pom. It's awesome. So yeah, let's go through some of these. I'll slow it down a couple times. But this is an amazing update. I'm going to say it again and again. So yeah, let's go. I just want to point out that this Rift Run right here, this battle, this team has Stormy Squawks on it. I'm definitely going to be choosing that. Stormy Squawks is an unreleased pet that I have wanted for so long, and I'm finally going to be able to rescue it, as long as I don't kill it first, take it out first. So yeah, I'm going to rescue a Stormy Squawks, which is awesome. Never had one of those before because it's never been released. It's just been created and never added for 3 years, I believe. Well, almost, not quite 3 years, 2.5 or something like that. But yeah, Stormy Squawks has been unreleased until now, and now it can be rescued inside of the Dragon Isle, which is just awesome. I'm very glad to see that. Stormy Squawks is here and can be rescued. So, okay, that was close. I almost took it out, but I didn't. So, we're going to rescue it now. So glad. Let's rescue it. It costs 0 magic coins, which is great because, well, you always want to have 0 magic coins. That's not going to happen often, but nice. Stormy Squawks is in our team now. We have a Stormy Squawks. Another pet filled out in the pet book. This is going to be great for filling out pets in the pet book if you want that. But just make sure you have enough slots for it, pet slots. Alright, so that seems to be the basics of getting into the Dragon Isle and how to get through the Dragon Isle Rift runs and everything that we know so far about going through the Dragon Isle. I will be going through more and more of it soon and collecting those dragon orbs to be able to fight the dragons. I'll be recording all that and I'll be posting videos on all of that throughout the next few weeks, so keep watch for all of that. And what do you think about the Dragon Isle update that I have showcased in this video? Can you wait to receive it on August 15th? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments